So anyway, to get these Flowtech headers to work on this 318, had to do some slight modifications. Hopefully that'll work. Basically, I had to cut both tubes and squeeze these two together, pushing this one away from the engine because it was hitting the oil pan right in this area. So I went ahead and tacked it together so it wouldn't spread apart, welded it back up, and then I still had to massage it a little bit. We'll see if that works. Okay, let's see if we got some success on the header situation. It was hitting the oil pan. Let's see, can you see that? No. Where's it at? Right here. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we're about, this will be, well, it's at least as wide as this, so that's about an inch, 7/8 to an inch away from the oil pan, so we're good there. Plenty of room now. Before, it was still touching after I had, you can see this is flat now, didn't do anything. Pulled this over about 1/4 of an inch to the other pipe, didn't do anything. Finally had to cut the slots, and I showed you in the video there at the top, about 2 cutting wheel blades depth, left a little bit on the back so it wouldn't snap off, bend them in and welded them up, and that transferred down here. So that 1/8 of an inch up there transferred down here about an inch. Dang, you can actually put these in and out with one hand now. They actually fall out now. And I literally just put it in with one hand. So yeah, Flowtech. So basically what I had to wind up doing was cutting each tube almost all the way through from the outside here. I left a little bit on the inside of each tube so I could pry it down and it wouldn't come apart. It was basically 2 cutting blades thickness on the outside to give it a little bit of a wedge, and just pried it together and welded it back together. The reason I chose that location was that was the only location we were straight across that I could get the MIG welder in to weld all the way around it. It was too tight, I think, at the top, and below that it was too tight. So that was a perfect place, and that transferred to about, what, 3/4 to an inch down in the oil pan. So it was hitting before, right out of the box. It was hitting after bending the tube down there, flattening the tube down there. I don't know if this is what a normal D100 looks like. This was already here. I don't know if somebody had headers on here before, but I don't know. This is cut out too, so maybe that's supposed to be like that. But I see a lot of people have problems in this area, but these do not have that problem. Obviously, they're way too tight that way. Maybe they were worried about this area and they went too tight that way. So yeah, Flowtech, if you need some R&D help, you know, want to buy these off of me, just get a hold of me.
Hey, take it from me, Jim is not an expert, nor is he a metallurgist. But sometimes it works out. So don't forget to comment, like, share. What am I forgetting?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you.